Are you solutions focused, or are you just focusing on the problem? Today's video is week 5 in my mini-series, What is a Positive Mindset? Today I'm going to be talking about being solutions focused and how that's essential for achieving a positive mindset and for helping you see opportunity in your life. This is especially helpful if you're feeling like you're stuck in one area or you've been trying the same thing over and over again and you're still not getting the results you want, or maybe you feel like you're hitting this wall or dragging your feet through the mud. So before I get into that, let me introduce myself. My name's Coach Carissa, and I'm a fear coach, and I specialize in mental and emotional health on the brain and helping people rewire their brains with better thoughts, habits, and beliefs so they can go after the type of life that they want. They could be more successful in their lives, they could go after their dreams, and they can uncover their authentic self, passion, and purpose. Have you been trying to do something and it just feels like you keep hitting obstacle after obstacle after obstacle? No matter how much you try, it seems like things just aren't working out for you. Studies have shown that successful individuals have a key trait that allows them to overcome certain obstacles and find their success. This is called having a solutions-focused mindset and is a massive part of having a positive mindset. So what is solutions-focused mindsets? Well, having a solutions-focused mindset is simply being focused on a solution instead of a problem. I learned the power of this when I was a child, and I used to play a game of solitaire over and over and over again. And I started to challenge myself and play this little game with myself where I wasn't allowed to quit the game if I came to the end or if I got stuck. I had to find a way. Now, what this meant was I wasn't always following the rules of solitaire, but what it did teach me is that there's always a way. There is always a way to win the game. And I won that game probably 99 times out of 100. You may have heard the saying, if there's not a door, then open a window. It's the same type of concept with being solutions focused. Successful individuals are shown to be more solutions focused than problems focused. If a problem comes up, their brain automatically goes to trying to find solutions to the problem. Now, not everybody is naturally geared this way, but this is a trait you can learn. Being solutions focused is a simple matter of where you're putting your focus or attention. It's really easy to get stuck on our problems or our worries. It's not hard for your brain to go there, but the problem with this is that what we focus on is what we get. And this isn't just some hypothetical saying that people were coming up with. This has actually been proven by fact and by science. So there's an area of your brain called the reticular activating system, or the RAS system as it's called. So what the RAS system does is it helps you focus based on your thoughts. So for example, if I told you to look around you and see all the red things around you, your brain's going to be hyper-focused to see all the red things around you. This is why when you go to buy a car, suddenly you see that car everywhere. This is thanks to the RAS system. It's an ability we have in our brain to become hyper-focused or hyper-aware of where we put our attention. So it makes sense that if we're putting our attention on our problems, that your brain's going to be hyper aware of everywhere in your life that problems or those specific problems exist. And it also makes sense that if we put our attention and our focus on solutions, that our brain then becomes hyper aware to find those solutions in our lives. Make sense? So how does this work for you in a real life situation? Let's say that you're looking for a job and you're struggling to find a job that you like. Maybe you don't even know the type of job that you want specifically, or maybe you do, and all you know is that you're not happy in your current role and you want to find a job that's a better fit for you. We don't have to be as specific to be solutions focused. So instead of taking a look and thinking, how am I ever going to get a job? There's, right now is 2021, so we've got COVID-19. A lot of people might think automatically, with COVID-19, jobs are limited. How am I supposed to find work? That would be focusing on the problem. Now, focusing on the solution would look like there's opportunities everywhere. There is something out there that's right for me, even if it's not exactly what I thought I wanted or not exactly what I looked like. I'm open to opportunities that come up for me. And you might set an intention to find a role that's in line with your values, or find a role where you just feel so content and so peaceful and so happy because you found a position where maybe you relate well to others, it's good distance from work, whatever your focus is. Now that you've put that solutions focus out there, your brain's going to be more hyper aware of specific roles that will fall into these different categories of maybe providing peace, being close to home, having a good work environment. And it's going to be less focused on the fact that there's all these obstacles surrounding the economy. Instead, it will be focused on finding the right opportunity for you, and without this constraint that we might put on ourselves to find a role in a specific industry, or with a specific job title, or with a specific income. And what this does is it allows your brain to focus on possibilities and opportunities. You can use this in absolutely any area of your life. Imagine what you want and focus on that. Or think to yourself, there's always a way. Even when it seems like, we can't find a solution to this problem, there is always a way. I truly, truly believe that. So if you're hitting a wall, or if you feel like you're hitting a wall and the direction that you're going in isn't giving you any opportunity or leads, many people then keep trying to hit the same wall. They keep going and they try to do this, forcing breakthrough. However, successful individuals have an ability to be adaptive to the situation, to move themselves around different circumstances. So if you feel like you're hitting a wall, or the direction you're going in isn't working for you, being open and willing to look at other opportunities or other possibilities is going to allow you to find the right path that leads you exactly where you want to go and where you need to go. And have faith that, the universe or God or whomever you believe in is working for you to get you there. This is specifically what I focus on in my coaching NLP Matrix Therapy program. It's all about teaching you how to rewire your brain with better thoughts, habits, and emotions so that you can focus on what you want. So often we get stuck in these overwhelming emotions in our brain, and that keeps us looping back to these negative thought patterns and worries, which then takes our focus and has us focusing on the problems, which then just creates more problems. But what if you could remove those intense emotions so that suddenly you were able to focus and get driven and motivated towards the exact things that you wanted? How would your life change? It's exactly what I do as an NLP Matrix Therapy coach. We remove these old emotions and help you rewire your brain with better thoughts, habits, and emotions so you can go after the life that you want and that you deserve. Well, that's everything I have for today's episode of What is a Positive Mindset? Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And remember, mindset matters.